Hey everyone, it's Graham from therecordingrevolution.com, and welcome back to another 5 minutes to a better mix, where we are looking at 31 mixing tips in 31 days. I hope you're having fun, and I hope you are getting some little nuggets that might help you actually go implement some change in your mixes and get better results. That's all that matters. Have fun, get better, continue to improve. Appreciate the feedback. Today I've got another guitar one for you, and here's something that you might want to consider. If you have a part of a song and you've got some guitars maybe panned out left and right, maybe you got a lead part as well, and then you get to a bigger part of a song, maybe it's the chorus, maybe it's the hook, maybe it's the bridge, and it's time for the tone and the vibe to sound fuller, bigger, beefier, whatever words you want to use to describe. I like beef, so I'll use beefier. One thing you consider is where you bring those extra parts in. If you have an extra guitar or an extra couple of guitars, sure, they can show up, but where are they panned? Okay, typically, if this were me, Graham, a year or two ago, I would probably continue to pan things out wide to layer more stuff on the guitars. I'm leaving room in the center for kick drum, bass guitar, snare, vocal, stuff like that. But what I've been playing with more recently is take that extra guitar part that I was thinking about bringing it in, and instead of putting it out wide, where all my other guitars are, is to instead put it straight up the middle. Just make it a straight up center guitar, layering right over my vocal, right over my bass, right over everything that is in the center. And I've found that I get that fatter, beefier, bigger tone because the guitar's up the middle. I've already got stuff panned wide. The mix is nice and wide, but then layering another guitar part in the middle gives me that focused, beefier tone. And I thought I'd give you a simple example here in a mix I'm working on. I'll play you the track as it transitions from a verse with just two guitars out wide, two rhythm guitars. There's also a lead guitar out wide. And then when the chorus hits, those guitars stay there. Their overdrive kicks in a little bit. I think I hit the overdrive pedal. But then a third guitar part comes in straight up the middle, and you'll feel the thickness and beefiness of the song kick in. And it's because of this one guitar part.
You fill us with everything we could hope to find, with our hearts, soul, strength, and mind. Lord, we draw near to the throne. Lord, we draw.
It's just this part right here. I've already got these two on the outside. Right, they're there. But it's this third part that makes a difference. Here's the mix in the chorus without the third part up the middle, and you can feel it. It's not just a hearing, you can feel the change, right? So let me play it, and then I'll mute that center part. Right? There's nothing wrong with the mix without it. So maybe this is the issue you get to. The mix might sound fine. I like the balance. I like where the guitars are. I like the lead part. There is an acoustic, which is nice. You can hear the strumming. It's sort of a feel thing as well. But it's clean, but I wanted this chorus to not just be clean and fine. I wanted it to be thick and rich, and I would play around with multiple guitar parts layering on the outside in addition to the original double guitars, thinking if I had another pair of overly driven guitars on top of that, that would help. And it makes things louder, sure, but what it was doing was just muddying up and masking all that clarity I had fought for earlier in the mix with the EQ, all that stuff that we've already talked about, some EQ carving. So instead, I dropped a lot of those extra guitars and just kept one. This is even a DI guitar. I just kept one and panned it right at the center, and it just changes the feel from this to this. It's like layering over the bass. So the bass, the kick drum, and this center guitar are all playing off each other, and they're creating more beef and more focus up the middle. And that really seems to help. So it's real simple. One guitar up the middle will do it for you. Put the beefy guitar up there, you get that focus, you get that fatness, and you keep the clarity on the outside that you've worked so hard to fight for. Hope that helps. Again, this is Graham at therecordingrevolution.com. Looking forward to tomorrow's video. Hope you grab some coffee, grab your laptop or whatever you're listening to this on, and join us for some more 5 minutes to a better mix action. Take care.